Developing global learners. We School at Catalyze is focused at the core skills of international education to develop global learners. As quoted by Malcolm X, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. We School at Catalyze prepares its students for the future by fostering academic excellence, a practical application of knowledge, cross-disciplinary thinking, and confident communication. We School is proud to announce that we are now a Pearson edXL online approved school with a student presence in 40 countries and a 17 plus years experience in personalized education. We School has been a guiding light to the students to opt for an alternative pathway from higher school studies into universities. Our flexible scheduling and curriculum is very learner-centric, customized to every learner. In international curricula, such as edXL, Cambridge, and IB, academic success is not defined by memorization or repetition. Instead, it is defined by a student's ability to understand concepts deeply, apply knowledge in unfamiliar contexts, analyze information critically, make meaningful connections, and present answers in alignment with the marking criteria. These skills lie at the heart of global education, where the focus extends beyond rote learning to developing well-rounded, future-ready learners. At Catalyze, these essential skills have been classified into four key pillars of learning: conceptual understanding, application skills, cross-connection skills, and presentation skills. Each pillar plays a crucial role in a student's holistic academic development. The first pillar is conceptual understanding, learning for transfer. edXL, Cambridge, and IB frameworks strongly emphasize conceptual learning. Students are expected to understand principles, not just procedures. When conceptual understanding is strong, students can transfer learning to new questions. They respond confidently to unfamiliar scenarios. They are not dependent on rote recall. This is why command words such as explain, justify, and evaluate are central to international assessments. They test understanding, not memory. Second being application skills, using knowledge in context, and analysis skills demonstrating higher order thinking. International examinations rarely ask questions exactly as taught in class. Instead, students are expected to apply concepts to novel contexts, real-life situations, and data-based problems. Application skills allow students to interpret new information, use prior knowledge flexibly, solve multiple step problems logically. In edXL, Cambridge, and IB assessments, application is often where the highest marks lie. Analysis is defining features of international curricula. Students are expected to break down information, identify patterns and relationships, compare, infer, and evaluate evidence. Higher order command terms such as analyze, assess, and to what extent reflect this expectation. Clear analytical thinking often scores more highly than a lengthy descriptive answer. The third skill being cross-connection skills, where we think beyond subjects. International curricula encourage students to make connections across topics, disciplines, and real-world contexts. Cross-connection skills enable learners to link concepts across units and subjects, apply learning to global and local issues, demonstrate breadth and depth of understanding. This reflects the IB learner profile and edXL and Cambridge learner attributes, which are informed, reflective, and globally aware students. Fourth skill being the presentation skill, understanding the marking schemes, communicating understanding effectively. One of the most critical yet underestimated skills in the international education is understanding how marks are awarded. edXL, Cambridge, and IB marking schemes assess accuracy and relevance, depth of explanation, use of appropriate terminology, clear structure and reasoning. Students who understand mark schemes answer with precision, structure responses logically, focus on what examiners are looking for. This is not about exam tricks. It is about communicating learning effectively. In a nutshell, Catalyze and the V School vertical at Catalyze is preparing learners for global success. Catalyze facilitates international education aiming to develop students who can think critically, apply knowledge independently, and communicate with clarity and purpose. Conceptual understanding forms the foundation. Application brings learning to life. Analysis sharpens thinking. Cross connections builds perspective. And understanding marking schemes ensures achievement is recognized through clear presentation of work. Together, these four pillars create balanced and comprehensive learning framework that aligns with global education standards. By nurturing conceptual clarity, practical application, interconnected thinking, and effective communication, Catalyze helps students to achieve academic success while developing lifelong learning skills needed to face the global world with confidence. Henry Ford rightly said, anyone who keeps learning stays young. At Catalyze, we embrace evolving strategies to advance online education and keep learning alive and future centric. Thank you.